Another one is this MMM, for example. When MMM came, when we found out about MMM, how MMM worked that time was we had people giving help and providing help. And how it was is, for example, maybe me, I'm putting 50,000, and you're putting 50,000 too. So when they want to pay me back times two of my money, your 50,000 is what they are going to add to my own 50,000 and then give me as my ROI.
Wow.
So imagine 4 or 5 people like that.
Hello guys, welcome back again. This is Chuka Nwachukwu, your investment advisor. Over the years, a lot of people have been defrauded, get rich quick syndrome, right? And it's been an issue. A lot of people have been involved in all sorts of schemes, from MMM to Agric, one thing and all that, But these are the things that affect investments. When you see genuine investment, it becomes an issue because people have been defrauded over time. So as an investment banker, as your investment advisor, my job is to enlighten us or kind of like educate us. Things that you need to watch out for, or red flag, that's the right word now, that you need to look out for. So today again, I'm bringing an expert, someone who is a risk expert, someone who understands and educates people on why you should be careful when going into investment. So today again, I'm bringing back Femi, like I promised. Femi, welcome back again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming.
It's good to be here again.
Yeah. So So Femi, we've talked about this thing over time. I've got cousins who got defrauded. I've got even my wife. She got into this Agric scheme thing, And then it was by the grace of God she was able to get part of her money. She didn't even tell me to even start with, because she know that I will never. So a lot of people have been defrauded. But what we're doing here is just to see how we can at least remedy the situation. Because these things keep happening every day. Just before we came on air, I was having a conversation about how I got a text message and then said I have won a particular amount of money from a bank that I don't even have an account with. So I responded to the guy and I said, oh boy, you should have gone beyond this stage now. Are you learning work? The funniest thing, the guy responded to me and said, an hour for you. So these guys are everywhere. And then we have people, in as much as you cannot educate people enough, but then let's just keep doing our best because people keep falling prey to this. So please, can you just enlighten us on what one should look out for?
Okay. So thank you very much. And I would just be giving few examples of the investment schemes that have come up over the years, and then I'll tell you what to watch out for. So let me just even start from that Agric or farm investment.
Yeah, my wife got into it.
So that farm investment now, so if you have someone coming to you about a farm investment, you should be able to ask this person, this company that owns this farm investment, where are they situated?
Okay.
Right? Do they have a physical office that you can verify that this is their office?
Exactly.
That's one. 2, the farm that they are telling you that they are putting this money into, what is the right coordinate of that farm? Where is it situated?
Okay.
That farm that they are putting their money into, can you verify the location of that farm? If you cannot verify the location of the farm, then I think you should just dust your slippers and then you run away.
It's a red flag.
It's a red flag. And another one is this MMM, for example. When MMM came, when we found out about MMM, how MMM worked that time was we had people giving help and providing help. And how it was is, for example, maybe me, I'm putting 50,000, and you're putting 50,000 too. So when they want to pay me back times two of my money, your 50,000 is what they are going to add to my own 50,000 and then give me as my ROI.
Wow. So
imagine 4 or 5 people like that. So how these schemes now fail is when a big investor comes in, maybe someone drops maybe 100 million, for example, and the person is now maybe trying to use the MMM scheme to get money. they may not be able to pay back that person that brought 100 million. Because when you now add every other person's people's money together, it's not up to. So
you're meant to pay times two
or even times 3 of it. So now they will not be able to fulfill that obligation anymore. So that way, it is now going to fold up. Another one is the Cybex that just folded. Right? When Cybex came, they're saying you're investing in dollars and then it's going to be times 3. Like we spoke about in our previous episode, right? Any investment that's promising you 150%, 200%, 250%, there's nothing like that. There's no need for you to put your money into it.
You know, sorry to cut in there. You know, when you talked about things you need to look out for, offices, physical verification. When my wife had that issue, right? And the first question I asked her is, where is the office? She said the guy said the office is somewhere in Ikeja. I said, okay, what's the address? She said, is it around the Alausa where you have this 7-Up,
7-Up,
I said, okay, so what's the address? Can you find out from the person? So there was no physical address. And you know, if my wife is not enlightened, I would have said, look, it's illiteracy. But people fall prey to this. And sometimes I wonder how someone will want to invest such amount of money without physical verification. So that alone is a red flag. You know, I just portray the point you made about
physical verification. So another scheme that came up is this pyramid scheme, where they will tell you to sell a product and then bring more people to join you to sell the product. So as those people are bringing more people, it's building up as a pyramid, and you're on top of the scheme. So that way, how they are able to pay those people up is the money that other people that you brought are bringing. That's what they're using to pay the people above like that. You should actually be very wary of it, because when you see those things, you should run away.
And those things actually works with products.
Yes, products.
Yeah, we don't have to mention them, you know, because I know that they say, oh, you are. I remember when we were in school then, and they say, no, you have to, you know, when you become, is it silver, and then you become a gold, and then you earn this amount, and then you know, and I'm like, I've never seen anybody. But then, we were in school, but I didn't get involved, but I knew a lot of my friends who got involved in, you know, just. Man, so it's an eye-opener actually.
Yes, a very, very deep one. So I think the last point I will give here is that this fake cooperative society too. So people just open up a cooperative society and tell people to bring their money, that they will be paying them dividends from time to time. So how you can still guard yourself from this kind of thing is physical verification is very key. And then again, you should request for the minutes of meeting, because if it's a cooperative society that's supposed to be holding general meetings,
and then there has to be
maybe annually or quarterly, you should request for that minutes of meeting. And you should request for also the board of directors. You should also verify from CAC.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to say.
Register.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to say,
Right?
So because if you have a cooperative, for example, these are, like you just mentioned, CSC, board of directors, you know, but how do these guys, you know, still scam people? I just don't understand it. So how does that work? Is it that they, you know, you pay in some money and then
So how it works is when they register the company, right, and then they get people to join. The more people are bringing in money, they will tell them we are going to be paying you maybe 30% as dividend, or maybe 50% as dividend. People will be enticed to bring money into it. The only way they are able to pay people, and you know, as people are not joining on the same day. People are joining different days. So they will have staggered payments, right? People that will join at a later period, they will use their money to pay people that joined earlier. So like that. And don't forget, they actually prey on greed.
But that's the thing. Like I said earlier, and you know, I don't mean to be harsh. I always say, look, for you to get defrauded, let me not be too harsh now, but at least 80% of those who get defrauded are either greedy people.
Yes.
Basically.
I agree. Practically.
Yeah.
Practically, I agree.
Because if, for example, I just gave you an instance of, a text message I got, and then, you've won, I think it was about 10 million or 15 million in a certain bank, and I don't even have an account with that bank. And I say, for you click on this link
to be able to.
So once you click on that link, and that's it, all your information is gone. So it's but again, people need to also, apart from education, enlightenment, people also need to to also work on themselves.
Yes.
It's just like security. There's a whole lot government can do, but at the same time, you too have to provide your own security. So in as much as the government, or in as much as banks, because these things, some of these things affect banks a lot. Yeah. So in as much as the banks are doing the best, central bank is also doing the best, NDS is also doing the best. Customers, individuals, we also have to do our own part. For goodness sake, you did not play any lottery. You did not get involved in any form of scheme. And then somebody just sent you a text message, or you got a call and say, you've won 10 million. And from nowhere, click on this, you go to this point, and then you just, so it's all about greed.
Yeah.
But again, we cannot overemphasize this. We just keep bringing experts like you to keep educating people. Because what we try to do here in Investment Talk with Chuka is not only open your eyes to all sorts of investment, but we also have to open your eyes to all sorts of risk. Right? People need to understand in as much as as a trader, we're taught that not that we are, we know that for every one kobo you make, somebody else is losing. Yeah. So as an investment person, for you to invest, you also know that the more you invest, the more risks there are out there. Investment Talk with Chuka, our own is not only to educate people on the investment, but also open our eyes to what's in it. So, Femi, I want to thank you again. Thank you so much for coming around. And then please keep your doors open. We'll definitely come back again, because this topic is actually a wide topic.
Yeah.
And then we have to keep educating people. Yeah. So, viewers, here we have it. We need to be careful. We need to be able to know and identify fraudulent text messages, fraudulent calls, fraudulent schemes, right? Like I said earlier, you can't, somebody cannot just wake up and say, look, I'm a money doubler. Okay, you go and bring somebody's head. I will make you a rich man, yet the person is poor. So if the person has the power to make you a rich man, why is the family poor? So please, you should know that all those things don't work. Okay, work hard, invest in things that will improve your life, and most importantly, be educated. Till we meet again, Investment Talk with Chuka. This is your investment advisor, Chuka Nwachukwu. Bye bye for now. Thank you.